Hello. Thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. It's July 1st, so there's a good chance you're going to hear some firework booming in the background outside the house here. Not much I can do about that, but you know what? Calls to mind that it's a good weekend to celebrate our country's history. The fact that our country has been around for as long as it has is actually kind of astounding. As we know, regimes rise and fall. Empires rise and fall. Right now it's our turn. Tonight, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Fresh Crack First Try Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Whiskey, aged in select barrels for added depth and character. This is a bottled in bond offering from the Jack Daniel's distillery, which means it's 50% alcohol by volume, 100 proof. I saw this at one of my local retailers here in the Omaha area. It was offered at, I think it was $31.99 for the bottle, so it wasn't much more expensive than some of the competition's less than bottled in bond offerings. Let's see if we get the pop on the cork here for you. There you go. And I figured, well, I'm not a giant fan of Jack Daniel's distillery products, but you know what? For that price point and this proof, let's see what I think. And as you know, we're going to give that about 15 minutes in the glass, let it rest, see what we think here in a second. Alright, so what we've done is we've let our Jack Daniel's Bonded, we've let it breathe for about 15 minutes because it is a fresh crack, and this is also a first try for me. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Bonded, being bottled in bond in particular rather, means that it is distilled by a single distiller during a single season and matured in a government bonded warehouse for at least 4 years. Now this is a whiskey. This does not claim to be bourbon. Okay, so this is Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Whiskey. Let's see what we think on the aromas. Picking up a lot of the same characteristics as Jack Daniel's Black Label, to be honest with you. Except the aromas are stronger. Aged probably a little longer would be my guess. I don't think Black Label gets aged for 4 years, but I'm not sure. Okay. That's absolute oaky, very oaky on the nose. Getting a sweetness in the aroma. Excuse me, getting a sweetness in the aroma. I'm not sure where that's going to come out in the palate. It's got a good nose. There's some other aromas I'm not really able to define for you. It's a corn. Almost like a canned hominy corn kind of smell. It's not like a sweet corn smell in there. Yeah. Now I like hominy. No discredit to those of you who don't care for hominy, but the smell of hominy is a pleasing aroma to me. So that's a good thing. Let's see what the palate says. Hot buttered sweet corn in the front. Oak. Caramel, which might have been the sweet on the aroma. It's very smooth for 100 proof stuff. The mouthfeel on it, it's got that good, oily, sticking around for a while mouthfeel. Even all these moments after having it in there on the palate, there's still a lot of flavor lingering. The finish, I wouldn't say black pepper, but it's a spice note of some kind. Clove, maybe? Like an earthy spice, like clove or something close to clove, maybe. It's very good. For the difference in price for a bottle of this compared to a bottle of Black Label, not even a close competition. This every day, all day. The only heat that I find in this is about in the middle, and it doesn't take much to get that ethanol heat gone. Definitely a drinker. I would give this one on my 3 to 13 ratings scale. I would give this one an 8, right in the middle. It's better than a lot of things in its price category. It has a complexity of flavors that is desirable in a whiskey or a bourbon. It has a proof that has pulled those tannins out of the barrel from at least 4 years of aging. But the price is quite manageable. I would definitely buy this again. Thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. I hope that you're enjoying your bourbon journey. If you like this video, give her a like, share it if you think someone else would like it, and if you want to see what I do next, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody coming in and checking out the videos that I do. It's kind of humbling to think that anybody would have any interest in what I've got going on. So to have as many of you interested as I do, I'm very flattered. I'm very grateful that you're out there supporting this channel. If we continue to get support, I'll keep giving videos out. I kind of slowed down a little bit because I had gone through a lot of the things that were in my cabinet before. It was beginning to get difficult to come up with original content. Also, I wasn't getting the views on the last couple videos that I had before, so it got me wondering if maybe I was putting out videos too often, and kind of letting you guys, the viewers, dictate that a little bit. I think that from here on out, starting July 2nd, after I post this video tonight, I think the next video won't come out again until I have at least 70 views. Once I hit 70 views on a video, then I know I'm getting the traffic and the attention that it's worth doing another video. Not that any of you individually aren't worth that, of course you are. But to take time out of a life with 8 grandkids and so on, and overtime at work and everything else, I want to make sure that it's appreciated that I'm putting the effort in. So I'm grateful for you that stop by and view. I'm even more grateful for those of you who've chosen to subscribe. And I hope that more of you out there that are viewing to choose to subscribe so that I get that additional appreciation. Again, thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. Stay safe, especially on 4th of July weekend. I mean, kaboom. Blown up hands, feet, blindness. I mean, gosh, those fireworks can be really, really dangerous. But they can also be a lot of fun. Matter of fact, it is after dark. See ya.